Y'all, Ashley has broken her silence, and for some of us, are we disappointed? Are we shocked? Are we surprised that my man, we gonna get into all things the baby mama and Ashley putting on her cape for her man. So let's get into it. But before I start, make sure you hit that like, that subscribe, because we are getting to some things right about now. Now, looking at this article, Love is Blind, Ashley breaks her silence on Tyler's paternity scandal. Okay. So we know that things have been going around about the children, his baby mama, all of that. But we haven't heard from Ashley. But recently we have, okay? And she showed y'all, this is my man. I'm gonna stick beside him. I don't care what y'all say. So let's get into it right about now. So the reality star was shocked since the day they met in the pods. Okay, they went to Mexico together and lived together before he revealed that he had kids. Is it questionable if he told the whole truth? Now, we have seen the things about the children's mother, and to me, that whole situation, her coming out and doing the whole IG live thing, it didn't make her look too good. Okay, it also showed that it wasn't completely a lie. The first child, it was a donation. Okay, it was to help her out. Okay, but the wife was like, "What's really going on with y'all? Are y'all still creeping? How'd y'all really make this baby? I'm out of here." So she dipped. Okay, so the first thing, with the first child, it wasn't so much of a lie. Okay, he did, give a little bit donation, but then it also comes out that the second set of kids, twins, y'all, the twins. Now that's a little bit something different. Okay. They was having a little bit too much fun, dipping and dabbling, and some kids came out of it. Now, even though he wasn't going to be a father to the first child, he saw that, oh, mama's not here. Let me step in and be a father. So him saying that he doesn't have anything to do with them kids, he had relationships with them. There are pictures together. Okay. But when filming started, hey, I don't want to be a daddy no more. Let me go find the love of my life. Deuces, I'm out of here. Okay. Now let's get a little bit into Ashley, because we all were hoping that at the altar she said no. Now, me, I have my spidey sense, and I feel like they were going to still be together. Okay. My only question was, were they going to be together at the reunion? And at this point, let's get into it. So she didn't address the rumors till now. I hope someone said, I hope you never need an egg donation on an Instagram post. It's not cool to make someone feel bad about it. It's just a genetic material. It's not paternity. Ashley responds, okay, did you hear the part where I said I'm not mad at him? Trying to help a couple start a family. In fact, I find it admirable. I would never demean anything about a woman's fraternity. She later added, I love to open this dialogue further, but for now, I say it's more complicated when you donate to family and friends. What's it giving, y'all? It's giving, that's my man. Y'all know all the details, and it's layered. Now, do I think it's layered? Yes. Okay. I don't think it's as black and white as we have seen the edits, the clips, all the different things. It does kind of feel like him and this woman were having some type of relationship. Was it a actual relationship? I'm not quite too sure. It kind of feels like they were dipping and dabbling, having fun, sneaking around. Maybe she thought it was more than what it was. He did step up to be a father. Okay. And then when the show happened, he was like, I'm not helping you no more, no money. He owed her some child support. So I think they're wrong on both parts. Now, thinking as a woman, going into a relationship with a man with this much baggage, child support, a baby mama, 3 kids, okay, knowing that you were also she was married. Was she cheating with you? And supposedly y'all, the mother and him were just really close friends. Mm-mm-mm. Let's get a little bit deeper, y'all. Some people voiced their expectations of Ashley. See, the internet has expectations of people they don't even know. Okay, this happens every season. Expectations. Y'all gotta let that shit go. Okay, about how she should handle the situations. Here we go. I hope you don't disappoint me because that man is foul, a whole daddy. A break one at one multiple times owing people money. A broke one, someone commented. And she said, "Do you know him personally to spread such slander about my castmate? Girl, you should have just said about my man, about my husband, because that's what it's giving." Okay. Ashley asked, "Regardless of the choice I make, I'll do whatever is best for me, the same way I assume you live your life." Food for thought before I go, beware of social media and the alleged unauthenticated proof you speak of. I pray that you'll attempt to lead with kindness moving forward. Okay, now, what did that tell y'all? What does this tell y'all? Regardless of the choice I make, I'll do whatever is best for me, the same way I assume you live your life. My man, my man, my man, we still together. You don't know the full story. Okay. Now, the mother of Tyler's biological children, Bree Thomas, made several Instagram reels that to me did not really help her. She claimed Tyler was a donor for her first son, which it does sound like he was a donor for that one, but how did he donate? Donations. Donations. They were best friends. Her ex-wife left before the baby was born because she was like, "What y'all really doing?" Okay. Tyler offered to be more present in the children's life because he didn't want the boy to be raised by a single mother like he did growing up. Where you at now, though? Where you at now? Okay. Because now you ain't nowhere to be found. You owe some child support money. Don't you know that when y'all get married, the debts of your partner you take on? So whatever they owe, that becomes community. We now both owe that. Okay. Her ex-wife left before the baby was born. They then had an unplanned pregnancy, which led to twins. Tyler and Bree were open to dating other people, but were co-parenting their 3 children. It was a situationship. It was complicated. Okay. Now Tyler has not publicly addressed the situation. Now, do y'all think he will own the reunion? Okay. Now that lets y'all know she with her that's her man. Okay. That is her man. She gonna stick beside him. Ain't nothing nobody could say because that is my man. Okay. Now I wonder, do we put too much expectations on the people on these shows? They are human, but at the same time, would you stick beside somebody with this much baggage? And what does it say about Ashley? But I also feel like sometimes the black women on these shows get so much pressure to do the right thing. And sometimes that right thing means what the audience is thinking is right. But we've seen this over and over again with the black women of these shows. The red flags are there, but they ignore them. And I'm not sure why. But similar to other seasons, the man ain't manning. Okay, you got him praying. You got him talking about the baby names y'all gonna choose for the first children y'all have, acting like he ain't got no kids. Okay. But once again, I'm going to ignore the red flags because the way he makes me feel, even though he lied to me, even though all this stuff is coming out, that's not the man I know. That was then. This is now. Okay. This is now. Now he's in a different place. He's his healed version of himself. But what makes it so that he won't do the same thing to you? And Ashley, where your friends at? Okay. Where your friends at? And could you support your friend sticking beside a man like this? Okay. Now, I think that it's sad to go into a foundation. You are starting the foundation of your relationship like this, and your first marriage like this. Remember, your first marriage. Now, I need to hear from y'all. What do y'all think about this whole situation? She was big time capping for that man. She got her Superwoman cape on. And we are just a couple of hours away from them saying, "I do." Now we're going to get Tyler and Garrett. Now it's looking like we're going to get Ashley and Tyler. Now the only one left is Marissa and Ramsey's. Will they say I do? Will Ramsey say I don't? And Marissa be surprised? Of course, I want to know your thoughts on this whole situation because we can get into it from a therapist perspective. And damn, Black women, we have to stop capping for these men. Once they show us who they really are, believe it. Stop trying to convince yourself of other things. Stop trying to convince yourself it's going to be different with you, that you can change him, okay? Because this man is who he is. And how could you want to be with a man who left 3 kids for a TV show, okay, for a check that's not contributing that money to them kids? Or do you guys think that it's more layered and more complicated than what we are seeing? Okay? Because we can get into it from a therapist perspective, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.